Hey folks, it's Mark with Manager Tools. I want to start with my guidance rather than a story this time for you high Ds out there. And that is, if you want to progress past frontline manager, you've got to become a reader. You absolutely have to learn how to read. When I coached US presidents, I would give them books to read. And they had those books on their nightstand and they would read a chapter every night because that was their responsibility when I was coaching them. I don't know how you can keep up with what's going on in the world unless you're constantly reading. I find it fascinating when I talk to people and I said, well, have you thought about this or this or this or this related to what you're thinking about doing in strategy or operations? And they said, no, I don't really pay attention to those kind of things. I said, if you're a leader of an organization and that organization serves the outside world, you have to be aware of what's going on in the outside world. I read an article recently about one of my favorite opinion authors in the Wall Street Journal, Andy Kessler. Andy had a long career in tech and venture capital, and he's a very smart guy. And he said in the early 1980s, he bought a computer, a DECVAX computer, that processed 1 million operations a second. And an iPhone can process 38 trillion operations per second. The world is changing. You have to read to keep up.